Good morning, everyone. We're heading out towards Boiling Springs. It's gonna be an interesting day because there's really no good camping spots. I'll explain that later. So somebody set up a little display here of a hedgehog house. It's kind of cute, actually. Puts a smile on your face. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a 27-mile day today, so I was just trying to zoom. But I'm still zooming, but we're going to stay in Boiling Springs, probably at the free campsite. And it is 90-something. It's starting to get humid. Oh, man. I'm doing good. I actually like the heat, but I'm not as good in the humidity. I think I've said this a billion times. But anyways, day's going good. I am going super fast. Not super fast, but like faster than normal. I should be in town around 4:30. And it's a 20-mile day, so I'm doing really good. I had 12 miles well before 12 o'clock. No, around 12 o'clock. And then I was trying to get a 13th mile before 12:40 because I started today at 6:40. So I was trying to bank an extra mile. Almost did it, but I ran into Lighthouse and Turbo and Fastball, and we went through this boulder maze, which was interesting. And it's trying to rain a little bit, which I don't mind at the moment. But yeah, sorry if I seem scatterbrained. I just want to get into town and get a cold soda. But anyways, I'm doing good. I will see you soon. Bye. So I just got to the top of Center Point Knob, and they got this little rock with the plaque. So if I remember right, in Pennsylvania we have a lot of like winter farmland. Not just like cow pastures, but like near cornfields and stuff like that. So that's kind of neat. But I also like how the clouds look. Good morning, everyone. So my pack is down there because I had to go to the bathroom. But yeah, so we just started our day. It's a little after 7. Today is a day where we do 14 miles of, well, we're gonna do 20 altogether, but 14 of it is basically like truly flat, and it's through like farm fields and kind of stuff like this, like through neighborhoods and whatnot. And there's like basically no good, there's water sources, but they're like contaminated with egg runoff and whatnot, so it's a dry stretch. There is the hotels and the gas stations we stayed at in Carlisle about 8 miles in, so you can get off trail to get something to drink if you need it, or to eat. And it's not that far off trail, you can actually walk there, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a hot day, so I'm gonna get my butt hiking. Okay, I'm getting swarmed by mosquitoes, but I wanted to show you what I found. Look! Yeah, hi, little one. Found an old cemetery. It's so old that you can't read some of the gravestones, and I think this is more of a family one at one point. Oh my god, the mosquitoes are so bad today. There's one newer one right here, and then one other newer one here, but the rest of them are like super old. Sorry for the turning, but like this one was from 1809. This one is 1824, and I'm gonna get going because these mosquitoes are driving me crazy. I took snack break here by the interstate because 1, there's a place to sit. 2, the mosquitoes are not swarming me here. There's a few, but in general, they're not swarming me. So, yeah, I'm gonna get going because there's tons of semis. But this is the road you would take to go walk down to Carlisle, PA, to like the hotels and stuff. So it's not too far. A little busy, you know, because it is like a turnpike for the interstate or whatever. But I decided to skip the temptation to walk down there and get a proper soda and whatnot. But it's 11 o'clock, a little after 11, and I've got 13 miles to go, so I'm doing good on time. And I don't know how much I'm gonna film. Mainly, I'll film some of the fields that we go through, because there's some crops that I'm not sure what they are. Like I know obviously what corn is and soybeans and whatnot, but there's one I don't quite recognize it right away, and maybe haven't been around crops too much. Well, I really haven't, but anyways, I'm rambling and it's noisy and I'm gonna get going. As promised, I am showing you some of the stuff we're walking through today. This one's special because we have ATC lines. And then also, I'm going to backtrack a teeny bit. I had to say hi to some cows. They're hanging out over here. I'll zoom in for you. See? There they are. And then there's actually a potential stealth site to camp right there if you wanted to. Like if you got water from Carlisle and soda, you could like potentially camp here. But yeah, I'm done with snack break. I'm not that far from the road, like 0.2 or something. And I think I have about 6 or 7 miles left of this. Kind of like farmland / road / neighborhood / in the forest, but flat, as like really flat, mosquito swarming type stuff. But yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said earlier, I'm doing good. I'm trying to have more of an easy day. Since it's easy terrain, I'm not trying to push myself too far or too fast or anything like that. But I am trying to do a 12 before 12:45. And why that's significant is because I really didn't start hiking. I checked until about 7:45. So we have this thing, Turbo Lighthouse and I, where we like to get out of camp early, and we like to get 12 miles in before 12 o'clock or like 12:30, you know, depending on like if we start at 6:30 or whatever. And that's mainly because then if we're doing a 20-mile day, over half of our day is already complete, and it makes you feel better mentally, at least for me and for them. So that's what I'm working on. I got 4 miles left and I'm gonna get going. Plus, I'm really distracted by the mosquito that is biting me right now. Bite. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really missing home right now. All the farms is reminding me of home today, so I'm doing alright, but definitely very homesick at the moment. Yeah, just beautiful. Like, I knew today would be a bit of a challenge because of that. Like, that I would start missing the Matrix like crazy because I knew I was gonna see a bunch of farms. Yeah, but I'll be fine. I just gotta get through this section and get back in the forest. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye. I really like how poofy the thistle flowers are. It's like a ball of purple puff. Found a new flower. There's a bunch of them. They're like everywhere. So the trail goes down here. Oh, sorry, down here. And then I'm going somewhere up on that ridge line. I'm about 5 miles from the shelter. And it's starting to storm around us. There's the rain. Wow. I can see it, but like the rain, you can see all the rain. They're getting downpoured on right now. And then there's some blue sky, and then this one might rain on me.